Hello and welcome back to the 50 Cases of Corona podcast, episode 3, with your special guest, yours truly, Samuel Jones, the legend.
Samuel Jones the Third.
The legend.
That's exactly what I heard.
We've also got Joe.
Go Mama.
Hey, okay, at least
Yeah,
someone got it. At least,
yeah.
We've got the main people. We've got the main people.
We got
Yeah.
the main people.
Ugh.
Yeah, the 4 hosts. Me, you, Toby, Josh. Well, we've got
Me
Just
too.
Matt. Joshua.
Maybe Sam's the host now. Who knows? No.
Yeah. Coming to a theatre.
I've taken this.
Yeah,
I've taken it over.
He's taken over. He did the intro. What the hell?
Yeah, what the hell, mate? What the hell?
I mean,
That's it. I'm gonna come and
My bad.
run your car.
maybe we should. Oh my god, we could do a what's that? A carpool karaoke in Sam's car.
Oh my
Boris,
god.
Boris
Sam,
the Micra.
What is your car called?
Boris.
No, my car's called not called Boris.
What's your car called?
Boris is the better version of my car. My car's called Kylie.
Yeah.
Kylie.
Yeah,
Why Kylie?
because of a number plate. It's that unoriginal. Yeah, it's literally it's the most boring name.
I wasn't sure.
Sorry, the most boring way to name a car. I literally looked at the number plate and went, "Oh, Kyle." Oh wait, it can't be a guy. Kylie. That's good.
Did you not even
That's
think?
Josh's Dave.
King Kyle.
Oh yeah, Josh is called Dave, but I mean, like, Kylie fits the micro better than Kyle.
Did you not look at it and be like, you know what, this car is really hot. Let's call it Kylie.
And
it's
Josh
like
fits
Kylie
inside
Jenner.
Dave.
What is Josh about Bob Dylan? Or Bob Marley, but not black.
Don't worry
what is
about a
everyone, what is
thing.
everyone going to call their cars?
I've already called mine, and so's Josh. So it's just
What-
you two now.
What are your cars called?
You should know from our quizzes.
Charlotte,
Stuff.
isn't it?
Yeah, and Josh is called
It's
Dave.
Charlotte.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave
It's
the
got
washing
C.
machine.
Oh,
I know
so
Dave because it was like
Charlotte, Dave, and Kylie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds
Sounds
like
like a freeway.
what are you doing, Step Bro?
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Huh.
Oh no!
Kylie and Charlotte get wrecked by Dave.
Stuart,
Dave the washing
Stuart,
machine.
on the spot, what are you going to call your car? What are you going to call your car?
I don't know. Depends what car I get, really.
Well, okay, what
Bryn.
what would you want to name a car?
I don't know, really. I don't think I'd have a name for it.
It's kind of gay.
Yeah,
To be
that's
fair,
gay.
I don't really.
Well,
I don't
I'd probably do
actively call
Sam
my
one.
car.
I'll probably do
yeah.
Sam's one and use the number plate.
Yeah.
I reckon.
If it
Or-
goes off, if it goes off of something, so obviously his is very close to Kylie, like it's got the Kai in there at the start.
Yeah.
Whereas if you just get one that
Yeah.
starts with a D or whatever, like
That's the fuck.
mine is HIV, so it could be HIV, you know.
H.
Um, But I
That's
went off
the-
of
yeah.
obviously it's a C for Cleo and that.
Yeah. I don't know. So yeah, but
Well, I could have called my Mike the Micro.
Mike the
Which is-
Mike the Knight.
That would have worked.
Nah, I don't like. I don't think it fits though for some reason.
All right.
Moving on from this,
no,
but
Jeez.
in recent social media news, Lewis Bliss, anyone?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we can cover the racist if you want.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
I was
Inform
pretty-
everyone what's happened.
Alright.
What happened?
So what happened? I believe this is the starting point. I'm not too sure, but I remember being on Instagram one day and seeing like it all like kind of blow up. And the one
Hmm.
main video that I saw was of this TikToker or whatever, like wearing a beanie or whatever. But he uploaded a clip of Louis Blissett, basically saying that his cleaners who are Mexican.
Yeah.
I think
And
that
dirty.
I think so. Yeah, he said that they were dirty and they smelt, and it just wasn't the right thing to say. Neither should he have even
Especially
said it in
as
the first place.
he said like the N word as well. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
like-
and
Oh yeah, there was like I seen a
And-
conversation between like one of his and his mates, and they say the
Yeah,
N-word.
yeah.
and then he has
how-
like the
all the Black Lives Matter stuff is up on his
Yeah.
Instagram. It just makes no sense.
there was that one.
Was that the one on Twitter?
Yeah.
yeah,
There was that one as well. Like on iPhones, you can. I forgot what it's called, but you can do the face.
Make the
and-
face
face,
emoji
yeah.
things.
I forgot what it's
I
called.
wouldn't
yeah.
know. I've got an Android.
Memojis.
emojis,
Yeah.
Yeah, then
but
he had one of them, and it was like black, and he kept texting his back friend saying,
he
"I'm
made
you."
he made a stereotypical memoji of a black
Black
person,
Yeah.
and sent that to a black person saying, you
Yeah.
know, this is you. And then apparently when they didn't respond,
Oh,
he
I
said-
don't
he
think they
said-
were black, but they were of color.
No, I think
Yeah.
they were. Well, I think they were Indian. I think they said. I can't
Yeah.
remember.
Either way, you know, they were of color, and
Yeah,
they were his friend, and he kind of like,
Yeah.
you know, to be freely racist with your friends of color, you know,
Mm.
they
Like,
finally came
There's
out
an
about it.
incredibly long-winded way of saying he was racist towards them.
Yeah,
Basically,
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think there's an extent of a joke, and then there's just being straight up racist, and stuff like that is just
Yeah.
crossing the line like so much.
Yeah, obviously.
But yeah, and as soon as the person stopped replying to him, he said the N word and said reply in like
Yeah.
an aggressive manner. It just wasn't cool.
has he posted anything saying sorry or anything like
No,
that?
I haven't
No.
seen
I don't-
anything.
I
Apparently,
don't think so.
His mum died.
apparently he.
Oh yeah, but she was an alcoholic.
yeah,
I
I
don't
don't know.
Hell.
He's
Seeing
definitely a
him
micro driver
around.
though, isn't he?
But moving off of the whole like
Yeah. So okay, so now we're here to talk about cars. Sam, do you wanna do a rundown of your car and everything you've done to it so far?
Rundown of my car, right? Okay, so good old Kylie is my 2001 Nissan Micra, 1 liter, absolute toaster of an engine. It has about all the power of my left finger. Basically, I haven't really done much to it at the moment. I've got plans for it, but it's just I can't do much. One, because of my insurance, and
Yeah.
2, because of just
Money.
money really, and sort of inexperience. I'm not gonna lie, like I haven't had much experience with
It's
doing things
YouTube
like this,
videos. That's all you need.
yeah.
Until you can't find
I've
that
spent a
YouTube
lot
video.
of time. Yeah, I mean, I'm stuffed. No, but all the things I've done to it so far are just cosmetic. Obviously, no performance things because of, again, insurance. I've got a new gear stick on it, a new or gear knob and gear gator thing, boot.
Yeah.
That looks quite nice. I've replaced the bulbs behind the dash with LED ones, having to bodge job them in, but it works.
For now.
I've spray painted the rear bumper bits on the back of the bumper. I need to do the bottom bit as well. I need to do the front as well. And then yesterday I was meant to paint the wheels, but I ran out of time. I was just run out of daylight in the day because I haven't got a garage. So I would have to do it on my drive. So that wasn't really an option anymore. But I'm going to plan to do that in the next couple of weeks. I want to put new tail lights on it that are imported from Japan because they look very nice. They're a bit pricey, but because they're imported from Japan, they're like quite rare. What else I want to do to it? Paint the valve cover red so that matches nicely. Eventually put some new alloys on it after I paint the other ones white. What else I want to do? New steering wheel, lower it a bit.
So
But,
basically everything that every teenage boy wants to do.
Yeah, but I want to do it nicely
One
though. It's like I don't. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I do want to do that. I want to put a back box on it, but not a. What people do is a straight pipe it, which basically is literally a straight pipe from the engine out the back, and it's extremely loud. It's extremely annoying, and it doesn't sound nice anyway. So I just want to put a new back box on it to give it a bit more like low end grunt, really, not really more power. But like you said, I basically just want to be like a 17-year-old chap, but I don't want to do it in a chabby way. I want to do it in a nice way. So all the things that I do are functional, effectively. And then once I have enough money and once I have enough time and space to do what I want to do, I want to basically buy a wrecked Honda Civic Type R that's like been in some sort of accident, but is still like running. The engine's still good. Take the engine and gearbox out of that and pop it in my Micra.
And the seats. Take the seats as well.
Oh
yeah, and the Type R seats because good old Boris.
Exactly. Boris the
we know,
Micro
Jack
has
Neal.
it.
Yeah.
Boris the Micro is my inspiration because he is one sexy beast.
Do you like the pink interior? Is that a name for Kylie?
Pink fluffy.
Big fluffy interior. Oh god.
What about the wing? The wing on the back.
The wing on the back actually looks sick.
Do you know the ironic thing? I actually really like the wing, but I don't think it just fits the car. I don't think it
No.
fits the car. It's like
It's quite
it
a
looks.
small car, and obviously,
You
Yeah.
need
The
a
wing's
pink wheel.
massive.
You really
The
need a
wing's
pink
really
wheel.
expensive as well because the wing is a Gizfab wing, and Gizfab are a company that do a lot of custom like fabrication work for micros exclusively. So, well, not exclusively, they do a lot of work for micros more than any other car. So you can buy loads of parts for it from their website, and the wing is like 350 quid new from them. So it's like it's a real waste of money, considering it doesn't give you any performance benefit whatsoever. I'd much prefer to put that money into like putting a Boss Job
A
turbo
new car.
setup, a new car. Yeah, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie.
what
I'm
do
gonna
you
need-
think of the subwoofer that he's got in the back of the car,
Oh, the sub.
or any car?
It's,
What do you think
it's
about
massive.
them?
It's so good.
No boot space.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
the
still
thing is,
good.
I couldn't live without boot space. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I'd want a car that's somewhat practical as well. Like, I don't need a sub in my car. My stereo is plenty good enough because it's not broken in any way. I put a Bluetooth head unit in place of a cassette player that was broken, and the speakers and the quality of the sound coming through it is perfectly fine. If I turn it up to a loud amount of sound,
Yeah.
a loud volume even, it's still perfectly clear. So I don't need a sub. It's quite bassy as it is. I'm not even gonna lie. So putting a sub in the
They're
back
just
is
massive.
putting a sub in the back. Yeah, it's just it also screams, "I'm a 17-year-old lout. Please pay attention to me."
I think it's also really good, like playing music in the car though. Like it's just a
Oh, yeah,
nice
yeah, yeah.
feeling
It's impractical.
being
But
being in the
why
car.
do you need an added mod to make it loud when you
Yeah.
can? It's still loud enough as it is normally.
Because the subwoofer just makes it feel more surreal because you've got more
The
speakers.
bass
Go
and
to
the
a concert
vibration.
then.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, but Andrew, my car doesn't need the bass because it vibrates a hell of a lot already.
yeah.
Because it's a go kart.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's more of a like show off kind of mod, but it's
No
still
one
cool.
sees it.
It's still cool.
That's what I don't want to do.
I mean,
Like that. Yeah.
people get those modifications and then go to like car meets, and then that's where you display stuff like that. Like subwoofers
Yeah.
aren't a thing that normal people buy. It's more saying that people who are trying to show off their car will buy.
Yeah,
So,
it's
like-
like you've got two different types of car. Then
Yeah.
you've got a car that is built exclusively for shows and just
Yeah.
showcasing what you've done to it and like
Yeah.
being flashy, or you build a car to go fast. And I'm wanting to do the fast one, so I don't want it to be
Yeah.
not functional.
No, I mean, especially because the guy on TikTok, he's doing his car for TikTok. Like,
Yeah, I love
the
it,
whole
though, like-
idea.
And all the money
is-
that he gets
yeah.
is going towards that car. for
Yeah,
them.
I
Yeah.
absolutely love that. It's an absolute. It's like a big old laugh, and I love that.
Yeah.
Mm.
the thing is, yeah.
it's nice to see, and I really do like the customizations he's made. Like, obviously, it's
Yeah.
not
The LED
practical,
lights.
but it's cool, you know.
No, if I got like my car, I'm sort of treating as a nice one because it is a nice car. Like it's got relatively low miles for a micro. I bought it with 87,000 on it. It's pretty much rust free. I bought it with 12 months MOT, full service history, a recent service, new tires, the job lot, right? So it's a nice example of a micro. If I was to get a 200 quid micro that's on its last legs, I'd love to do what he's doing with Boris to my beta micro, just for a joke for a couple of months. That'd be hilarious. But it's like different things, isn't it? That's what
Yeah.
I like when I'm making my micro a nice one. I'll have a second car to daily to the shops, and that's what I do that shit to, just to like just have a crack.
Because he's got
be
MR2
funny.
as well, hasn't he? And
Yeah, he
that's
does.
funny.
I
Although
was
it's the
saying.
Mark III.
Mark III, Mark II, yeah.
Yeah.
I prefer the older ones. I much prefer the
Yeah.
Mark One because I'm a sucker for boxy old cars, just because I'm a weirdo. I'm a weirdo.
I just like
I
the
like
lights that go
old
up and
shit
then-
boxes.
Uh,
Yeah,
uh,
pop out headlights.
People who are listening to the podcast won't see it, but Stuart's just casually eating.
Yeah.
It's so.
Go back to work.
Oh my god, he is as well.
It-
Josh has got a wig on.
Sorry, it's just.
And
so,
drinking wine.
Yeah, it's just so amusing.
It's
to-
sparkling Shiraz.
What's Hagrid doing in the Bahamas?
Sparkling Shiraz.
Yeah, sparkling red wine.
What's Hagrid doing in the Bahamas?
Oh, no.
Stuart, what kind
On
of
my
pizza is
holidays.
that?
What's Toby doing at BBC News?
Oh, good evening, paedophiles.
So we've
Wait
got
to
a
talk about
BBC
Lewis
News
Blissett.
backdrop.
Get out my news. Go on, F off, F off.
What-
You know?
do you remember,
Hey,
do
when the son walks into the dad doing the interview.
you remember
Yeah,
that? Do you remember that TikTok of that guy that's like he kicks himself in the head and he's like, "Oh, if you kick yourself 10 times in the head, I'll let you
you're
go."
on about the paedophile hunters,
Yeah.
the nonce hunters, and he goes, the midget, kick yourself in the
Yeah.
head and I'll let you go. Don't be daft. Yeah. Anyway, so moving on from that, unless anyone else has anything to say.
No, that's cool.
The next topic I wanted to sort of do was because obviously Sam, universities.
Oh,
Tell us about your course
Oh,
you want
yeah.
to do and all the offers and stuff you've got.
Engineer.
Me,
Yeah.
I want to do a motorsport engineering degree at uni, which I think will be quite nice because it's basically working on and like designing parts and stuff for race cars, and then going out to tracks and testing them out, see if they do any well.
Can I
Do
drive-
any?
Can I
Any,
drive in a
any
race
good?
car that you make?
I mean, you could if you sort of break into our uni and steal it.
Like, I wanna get like a wait. Do you guys make go karts as well,
I don't know.
or
Like,
just
I,
race cars?
all I know is it's full size actual race cars going on racetracks.
Andrew's paying
I
$9 grand for another reason to go to uni.
Yeah,
You mean like
just for the go kart.
you mean like Formula One cars? Yeah.
It's not like at the uni. It's not actual Formula One cars, but the uni, Oxford Brookes specifically, has ties to F1 teams,
Oh damn!
like quite a few of them. But all of the ones that are based in like Milton Keynes in the UK, so that's like not Mercedes. That'll be Racing Point. That will be
Red Bull.
or what Aston Martin.
Yes.
Yeah, Red Bull.
Yeah.
Red Bull. good
Williams.
choice.
Williams has a good program for postgraduates as well, or undergraduates, whatever it is. Obviously, because Williams aren't performing that well at the moment, you'd be sort of put off from that. But I'm not. I think doing something at Williams would be brilliant, considering that they're on the upwards curve now towards like success and shit.
Yeah.
They're getting quite far. But
I would
also
say
want-
Williams
yeah.
is a good starting point, though.
Yeah. Williams is a effective.
It's a
effectively
trainee
a
ground,
gateway
really, isn't it?
into Mercedes because
Yeah.
obviously Williams has Mercedes engines. Mind you, McLaren have Mercedes engines now for this season.
Is it this
I'm-
season or is it 2022?
No, it's this season because
right.
the new car for this season is the for last season it was MCL 35 and
Might
now
be
it's the
Williams
MCL
drink.
35M and the M is for the Mercedes engine.
Yeah.
And McLaren is my favorite F1 team, so I would be quite happy if I end up there.
Yeah.
But
So,
that's
but-
still a stretch though.
So if you went to Oxford Brookes, obviously that's like Swindon, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not actually that far though. Oxford's only like 40 miles north-ish of Swindon.
What did Andrew
So-
say?
Because you could, if you stayed at home and commuted to uni, then you could use your. Oh, hello, Andrew. You could use your uni loan for like anything else that you wanted to,
Yeah, the thing is though,
like a car.
the thing is though, my mother has suggested that I get well, not
This
only
is
that,
silly.
yeah, she wants to be gone, but she's like, you need for at least the first year,
Get a
you
girlfriend.
gotta have the first. Oh, for God's sake, you gotta have the first. Sorry, you gotta have the full uni experience in like the dorms and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I agree with her. I'm like, yeah, for the
100%.
first year, I'll definitely do that. If I grow tired of it after a year, I might move back home, commute there for a bit, or get another place there
I
in
mean,
Oxford.
do you think there's any point this year in doing uni? Are you gonna do a gap year?
I might like at this point now. I think I've committed to going there in September this year straight away because I guess it's just it's not getting it out of the way. I think it's just I'd like to have a gap year, just like
yeah.
I don't know. Well, the thing is, you'd have a gap year to like go places in the world, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But obviously, because Corona's here, you can't do that anymore.
Well,
so there's
yeah.
not really much
Yeah.
point in taking a gap year other than having a break, and that seems a bit naff.
I think for me, it is a massive thing of just get it out of the way. Like,
Yeah.
I know obviously I'll be paying 9,000 per year for something that.
Hopefully
yeah.
that should go down though. That nine
Yeah,
grand should go
but
down because
I
of the petitions and stuff.
Yeah, but,
that
like,
everyone's signing.
I know that I'll probably
Nah,
be paying
it won't go down.
9K like I know I'll be paying like 9k a year for something that isn't gonna be as good as it could be because of the corona
Yeah.
restrictions, but like I just want to get it over and done with. I want to
I
get my
think,
qualifications and I want to get into a job straight as
Yeah.
as soon as
Yeah.
I can. As
you're right.
soon as
I
can.
think how much you get out of it in terms of like the day and age we're living in.
Yeah.
If you like, it depends on the course you're taking. So if you're doing travel and tourism, for example,
Yeah.
you're
Bad,
stuffed.
bad course, yeah. Bad course against it. Maybe.
Yeah, you're stuffed. Like, but if you're doing something that doesn't involve much travel or mainly indoor based, which is thankfully what my course is, it's basically working in a garage and then going to test it out on a track, which doesn't really have many people there. Then
Yeah.
I don't think it's not really affected that much by Corona. So it all really depends on the course you're taking, and obviously you want to have the fairest experience for everyone, don't you? Really? Well,
Yeah.
I guess so. That's what the unis have in mind, anyway. So this really is subjective, but fingers crossed, it's all done hopefully by the summer because people, what the government's saying now, May, June,
I mean,
most people will be vaccinated.
Yeah,
they're saying that they're going to get at least over 50s vaccinated by May.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I know it said
over
halfway through
50s.
February.
Isn't it all over 50s vaccinated by like June or something?
By May.
By May.
Yeah.
Right, cool.
But
So
the only thing that worries me is what they're going to do with students, and if they're going to make them go back, or if they're just gonna leave it.
You forget about him, yeah.
Because the thing is, last time when we went back to school, the case went up, and
yeah,
the government wants to ignore it, or they want to just do whatever. They're not doing a good job, basically. At least I don't believe that.
Who's not doing a good job? Did you just say?
The government?
Boris.
I hope you're not blaming Boris here.
I am blaming the government as a whole for not doing a good
Labour.
job.
We'll blame Labour. We'll blame them. Yeah. Okay. Good idea.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
I'm blaming.
It's all Keir Starmer's fault.
I'm
you know?
Yeah. Stupid
Okay.
Nazi.
London's fault.
I'm
Oh.
blaming.
Yeah, Corbyn was a great guy, really. This Starmer's an arsehole.
I would have preferred a Labour IRA supporter.
Oh, so would I. Yeah.
No, I am blaming the one in charge. All right. So that basically means Boris.
What, God?
Yeah.
You're blaming God now. I agree. We should all blame God.
I heard he was blaming Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
I heard it was Gordon Brown.
See, guys.
Yeah, I liked him though.
There was no lamb sauce on the bat, and now we've all got corona.
Do you want a free school
Yeah.
meal or something?
Yeah, I do actually.
Okay, Marcus.
I think it's.
God.
I feel, I actually do think it was a bad thing that they didn't give free school meals.
Okay.
You might say it's a bad thing that Marcus Rashford did.
Well, no, but
He could have paid for it. He's a millionaire.
no,
That's what I
but
Plays for a rubbish team though. They're currently drawing at the moment against Everton.
Yeah.
Oh God, my brother's not going to be happy. He's a Man United supporter.
Oh dear.
yeah, I just think going back to the government not doing a good job. I just think if they open schools back up again, like anytime soon,
8th of
it's
March
all
is meant
just,
to be,
it's
isn't it?
all it's all just
I thought
it's
it
all
was
gonna
like third.
collapse again, and then everyone's gonna have like a nice summer, and then it's gonna be COVID again, and I don't want to I don't want that. I just want to
You're going in a
get it,
loop.
I don't want to I just want to get it over and done with. I want to
I want to go to
this
Reading,
year.
man.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to go.
You want to
fucking
get
Reading.
stabbed.
yeah, I want to go.
No,
Reading.
no, not get stabbed. I want to get spiked.
Yes.
And stabbed.
Josh,
stabbed.
Josh
Yeah, why not?
wouldn't come
2 for
with
1.
me to Reading because he said it's full of communists.
It is for the
Communist.
communists.
What?
It's for the communists.
That's his excuse for not coming. Like, if I was to go to Reading, he wouldn't.
Oh,
come with me
lad, let's all go to the
because-
Commie Fest together
Yeah.
in my micro.
Imagine Josh in Mosh Pit, Jesus Christ.
Last year, the
God.
Karl Marx the micro.
no,
Oh,
but,
fucking hell.
no, but last year, Sam and like a few of people, like the people in our college, setting up like a whole group chat to all go to Reading, and the group chat never was made ever. Anyway,
That's a bit
Reading
sad.
was then cancelled, and
Good.
I just
So you
want,
get-
I just want to go Reading, man. I just want to see. I want to see
Oh, no.
Post Malone. I wanna
Joji as
see-
well.
Yeah.
No, Joji isn't on the listing.
Good.
I want to see.
Okay,
Two-Door-
Who even is he?
I want to see Two-Door Cinema Club.
I want to see
Bobby Frank.
KSI.
Yeah, same.
You want to see KSI?
Yeah.
What is
And
he-
Two Door Cinema Club.
What is he gonna sing?
I don't need it. Oh wait, no, not him.
No.
That's all
I'm
of Side
feeling
New one.
loose.
Sipping
one.
on gin and juice.
No, I don't know, but Two Door Cinema Club would be really good. I
Yeah.
think Disclosure. I don't know if you
No, you
remember.
keep going on about that, and
No,
all it would be
no.
white noise.
No,
That's
but
all
White Noise
it
is
is.
such
It's
a good
boring
song.
music.
No,
It's
it's
just
a
a
good
little
song.
loads of noise.
Oh, them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I never really knew who they were.
Oh my.
yeah. No one does.
Yeah.
That's why
mad.
they're. That's
No,
why they're
that's-
just
they're-
the
they're
opening
mad.
people.
No, they're mad. They're mad. But who else is going? Let me pull up a list.
Yeah,
I know Andrew will try and see Madison Beer.
Typical.
I
Wouldn't
mean,
want to give
I'm not saying I wouldn't, but right, okay. So okay, here we go.
First
On
day of
the
Christmas.
Friday, Stormzy, Lewis Capaldi.
Oh
who is
yeah,
he?
okay.
Who is
Shut
he?
up. Who's Beebadoobadoobadoo?
A really good artist.
Sounds like
Anyway,
Microsoft closing down.
Anyway, Mabel. we got
Yeah,
Mabel,
bitty.
MK, Gallows, Sports Team, Catfish and the Bottleman, AJ
Sportsdirect.com.
Tracy, live and
Live and
direct.
direct. Huh? Coincidence.
Madison.
Who even is she?
She's Madison Cider.
Yeah.
Alright.
Madison
Uh,
Cider.
Never heard of her.
I think you pronounce
Madison
it Ash.
Wine.
Google her.
I think
Should,
it's,
does she like Copperbug?
I think you
Yes,
pronounced
yes.
it Ashniko.
Ash Nico.
Jack Harlow,
Hackney How.
Did you just swear?
Nova Twins, and Drea Mack.
No idea who that
That's
is.
the Friday. Saturday is Post Malone, Two Door Cinema Club, Doja Cat, which yes,
Sounds rubbish.
but no, Doja Cat would be mad, right?
Nope.
Sigrid. I think she does
Songs.
no, I think she does ravey kind of songs, like dance music. So she's probably gonna be in the dance then. She's probably gonna be in the BBC One live
Live
tent.
lounge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disclosure, main stage, yeah. Shut up. Get in the bin, mate. Yeah. The Wombat. Oh my god. Oh
I've
my
seen
god.
them.
They actually
wanna
sound quite
see the
good.
Wombat.
Let's dance to Joy Division, guys.
I didn't see the Wombats last year because I went to see Joji instead. I saw the
Is that a regret?
I
or-
saw the ending of the Wombats. No, it wasn't a regret, but I do wish
Wish
they
you
were.
never went to see Joji.
No,
Yeah,
I would have
agree.
preferred to see Joji, but I just wish I would have seen both of them.
He always posts that one video of it on Snapchat.
Yeah, because it's so
Yeah,
good.
Every 3 or 4
So
months.
Anyway, the only thing.
The
I
baby's
can't
there.
remember what I was gonna say there.
The baby's there.
Baby?
The baby.
The
of course.
baby. Fever
What's that?
333. Colorado.
I've
And
never
then
heard
on the
them.
Sunday? Yeah, Sunday. Liam
Sunday.
Gallagher. Jerry Cinnamon.
Yes.
His songs are alright, but it's nowhere
Charlie
near
XCX.
good as
Yeah,
Lewis
Charlie
Capaldi,
Charlie XCX. KSI. Bad
Yes.
Boy. Killer Crew.
Bad Boy 2, Bad Boy 3, Bad Boy 5.
Nico B, which would be kind of cool.
Who's that? What's
kinda
that?
cool. Who's that? What's that? I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh,
Like,
him.
Yeah. We got Lyra. I don't know who that is.
No.
Queens
No.
of the Stone Age.
Queens of the Stone Age are absolutely amazing.
Young
Trust
Blood.
me.
Right.
Oh, God.
I used to rate him, but now I'm not really interested. I won't lie. Neck Deep. Alright.
Yeah.
Crewcast. Girl in Red. My guy. Well, my girl. My girl
you
in
finished
Red.
yet?
Girl
Yeah.
in red, my guy.
Oh, no one's
Um,
listening, Andrew.
What are we talking about? What are we
Ivory
talking
and
about?
Doll,
If they wanted
100
to know
Gex.
the lineup for Reading, that's not going to happen. They'd have Googled it.
Yeah, the last ones are kind of terrible. Anyway.
100 gex.
Yeah, 100 Gex. Sophie Tucker. I don't know who that is. Blocked.
Anyway,
and Hot Milk.
moving on from this rubbish.
Hey,
Pretty
bro.
much.
So all of you, one thing. What do you miss from pre-COVID that you can't do now?
Being
Fucking-
able to slap
Oh,
Toby when he's a
God.
cunt. Yeah.
Everything.
I missed that. I missed that.
Who is this, Toby?
Josh, what is that as your background?
Oh, it's the chuckle
That's,
guy who dies.
Yeah, the chuckle
It's
guy.
Barry Shuckle.
Oh my
Is it
God,
Barry?
it is.
Is it Barry
Chuckle.
Shuckle or
It's
whatever?
Fidel Castro.
Oh my God.
I was getting bored of Andrew walking, so I just found a new background.
Yeah.
All right, so Josh, what do you miss? Because Andrew just says beating people.
What do I miss?
pre-COVID that you can't do now.
which was conservative meetings.
Oh my.
I don't really miss that actually.
No, you do.
It's full of old people who don't really give a shit about anything. That's boring.
So like an old people's home.
I don't really miss it up. mate.
Secretly like his favorite today.
I miss
Sam?
everything.
Yeah, go on then.
As I like just having an idea of like, oh, I'm free today. What can we do? What can I do with my friends? Oh, let's go karting. Let's go ice skating. Let's go bowling. Nope, we can't do that anymore.
Because you have no friends.
Oh yeah. Not only that, but I just
I didn't. He just said he didn't normally go anyway, so he just listed things he didn't do.
fuck off.
He misses going to Bath or Bristol or whatever we went to.
Yeah, exactly.
Josh,
I miss
having a
arguing with
fight,
that.
yeah.
I miss arguing with that guy outside the station. That's
Arguing
what I
with a
miss.
fucking guy. Yeah.
And then that woman was on about Honda clothes in, and she's like, "Yeah, it's whatever."
Honda's first now, so who was right?
Yeah,
The
Well,
Cadbury's is coming back, so you can't really complain.
I know you're not.
No, I'm not. No, that's because
No.
I'm fat.
Do you know people want Elon
Merkel.
Musk's? People want Elon Musk to take over the Honda brand.
Yeah.
Elon Musk.
Yeah, apparently
He's-
he might
he's-
with Tesla.
Why?
No, he's not. He's not going to because he's invested somewhere else.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Well, yeah, because who would invest in Swindon? Nobody.
Someone from like the council emailed him or
I
something,
mean,
and
Swindon.
he's already been to visit and stuff.
Can we just take a second to talk about how fucking mental Elon Musk is? He just works 24/7.
He just killed a load of people in a plane that tried to fly.
What?
Huh?
Did you not
What
see
are you
that
on
video? It was like some
What, the-
hovercraft trying to fly and it just crashes.
What the fuck? Hang on.
I've seen it.
Hang on a
Find it. It's a
second.
video.
That rocket thing, it goes up and it
Yeah.
explodes.
Yeah.
Elon Musk. What was it? Helicopter.
No, it's like some like
Hovercraft.
yeah, like and it just explodes because it crashes and hits the ground.
Well, no, I was saying Elon Musk's mental because he's got that fucking. He's got Tesla, he's got SpaceX, he's got that boring company. He's digging a tunnel under LA. I mean, does he want to do any more?
Maybe he doesn't talk properly.
Colonize Mars.
Because he's South African.
I can't understand him. I'm listening. And I'm like, it's
Do you know
like
who I
Andrew
prefer?
talking.
Elon?
Charming voice of
I
mine.
prefer Elon Tusk.
Rick and Morty. And,
Elon.
I
he
prefer-
was on the Joe Rogan
I
podcast,
prefer
so it's like
Elon
weird.
Musk.
Elon Musk.
No, bust.
It was
Oh,
it was a
Elon
SpaceX
Musk.
Starship. It was a test flight and it crashed.
Was it SN9?
SN9's on the other side of Swindon, mate.
I know it is. Well, all the rockets he's done have been all the rockets he's done.
postcode.
I know, yeah, seriously, all the rockets he's done have been named after Swindon postcodes. Seriously, man, like SN1,
Oh yeah,
SN2,
SN9.
SN3.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, SN9
But
exploded.
it's not
a couple of days
obviously
ago.
not Swindon, though, is it?
Oh no, it is.
Or he named his baby after whatever.
Or he's like gonna put bombs on them and then just fly them to SN9 to blow up. That will reduce the population.
Wait, where is it? Where is it from now?
Where is
Isn't
SN9
it like
anyway?
isn't it like Devizes or something?
Oh, it's
SN
countryside, isn't it? Who gives a shit?
SN9 Swindon.
All it's going to do is
It
blow up
is.
some
So-
cows.
It's near,
Talking about
it's near
the
Pewsey. It's got Pewsey in it.
Pusey.
Oh no! He'll blow up. What's the Giles and Mary from Gogglebox?
Yeah.
Oh
Did
no!
Did you guys know about
It's
the,
terrible.
Did you know about the lawsuit to Top Gear from Elon Musk? Elon Musk had a lawsuit against Top Gear. What's it?
It's Jimmy Clarkson, of course.
In the original lawsuit, it was because he tested the original Roadster, and
Yeah,
they
it's
already
really
had a script that had basically the script was all about the Tesla running out of battery as soon
Yeah.
as they started using
Yeah,
it.
but nowadays, can't you go like 200 miles on it without it? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's even
What-
more than that with the long range package.
What
Yeah.
I liked about the review he did about Model X on Grand Tour is that when he was starting to criticize it, he had a team of lawyers in the car, and it was quite
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
because they didn't want to go through another lawsuit because it was
Yeah.
I liked I liked that during he looked at the Tesla recently on a YouTube channel, and
270 miles is achieved in a fully charged battery.
yeah, what's it? Jeremy Clarkson was doing a review of the Tesla. Like, I think it probably was the newest model, and he was in Swindon doing like the test. Yeah, so
Yeah.
he was on like the navigation panel. Like, I can be in Mars. He was like, so if you're bored of being in Swindon, which I am, and he just changes it to being in Mars, and it's just like, wow, gee, Swindon really ain't that good then. I see.
It's got like Netflix. You can watch Netflix on a fucking car.
Oh, one thing I want to get one place I want to go when we can finally actually travel more than 10 miles in my car
Yeah.
is Jeremy Clarkson's farm shop.
Oh
yeah. Yes, yeah. Diddley Squat.
Diddley
Yeah,
Squat farm shop.
I want to go there as well. Yeah.
Where is it?
And to James May's pub.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh
thinking.
yeah, James Smith's pub.
Yeah.
It's Chipping Norton, I think it is.
Yeah, his is Chipping
Googling
Norton.
it,
Yeah.
yeah.
What's it? The area where Top Gear is filmed sometimes actually is in Swindon, like in the.
It's in Rawton. It's Rawton Air Base.
Yeah, it's the air base.
You know when you go karting.
Yeah.
It's literally the hangar next to it.
Yeah.
What did you get on it?
Because hangar C2 I think it is go-kart, and then hangar D4 is the front of a track, the Abolodrome.
Yeah.
What? A candle, this smells like my bollocks, is 2 for £40.
What the fuck
Is that the one?
I'll have one of them, Stuart.
Is that our sponsor for this video?
What, Jeremy Clarkson's bollocks candles?
Yeah.
Jam is £4.80.
Who
Beanie is £16.25.
Who is the
Potatoes
this
are
candle
cheaper.
smells like my bollock by?
Jeremy Clarkson.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Mad.
Oh, you searched it up on the. Oh yeah, no, I know you're right.
A jar of honey is almost 10 quid.
I mean, it is fresh honey.
Yeah, that's because it's like literally it was made 5 feet away from where you're.
But
Yeah.
use our sponsor
Milk is
honey
£1,
to
that's
save
pretty
money on your next order.
Milk is £1. That's pretty cool.
So Sam, obviously you did your theory test, and like 6 days later you passed your practical.
It was actually 5 days later.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So, how did you was there a cancellation then, I guess, in
Yeah, basically I could have got my theory earlier, but I sort of waited just to make sure I was ready, which was the right choice in the end.
Yeah.
I had my theory done on the 1st of October, and luckily I passed it. And I was just looking through the bookings for the practical test, and my instructor Jamie, who is a legend by the way, he said you might not be able to get one before January.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, that's okay. It's not really the end of the world. It's as close as I can get. Sorry, as soon as I can get it. So I was just looking through the website. I originally booked it for January the 11th, which I was fine with. And then one night I was just like refreshing the page, and October the 6th came up. And I was like, is that right? I clicked on it, made sure it all worked. Yeah, it was letting me go through the booking process. And I was like, shit, okay. I texted Jamie and said, is this okay? Can I do it then? He goes, yes, do it. I then run downstairs to my parents. I asked my dad, and he goes, yeah, do it. I asked my mum, she goes, no. So naturally, I run upstairs to book it. And then I no, my mum is she worries quite a bit, but I knew me and my dad and my instructor knew I was ready to do it, and eventually she conceded that point as well. But I ran back upstairs and went to book it, and it had already been booked by another person. And I was like, fuck. I was like, oh crap, I could have had that. So I could have had that in the bag. And so next came an hour of me sulking, and I was like, oh shit. So I was still refreshing the page to get a better date.
Yeah.
I then got January the 6th, which was like, oh, it's a bit better, but not October the 6th. And then about half an hour after that, October the 6th came back up. And obviously, without hesitation, I booked it there and then. So obviously, someone had booked it and then gone to their instructor. Oh, look, I've booked it for October the 6th. And then they've gone, no, you're not ready. Unbook it, please.
Oh, God.
And so it's then come up on the website, and I grabbed it as soon as I can. They go so quickly. It's ridiculous. Because from within 2 minutes of me first seeing that thing, it had gone. I was like, crap. But then luckily, I got it back, and I was up bright and early for the test at 8 o'clock in the morning. And I passed with one minor, which was not looking over my left shoulder past a blind spot where after
Oh,
pulling up on
dear.
the right and pulling off again. So yeah, I could have got a clean sheet, but I didn't. But I'm not really fussed because I passed, and I was
That's
like, yes.
very impressive.
Thank you very much. I learned in a really nice Audi as well. an
How,
A3.
Exactly.
how long were your lessons?
I had 2-hour lessons, and they were £60 each for 2 hours, so £30
How
an
many
hour.
lessons did you have?
10 full 2-hour lessons, and then an hour before my test. So
20 and
22, no, sorry,
21
20
hours.
21 hours. Yeah, that's right.
Oh
So-
my god.
Just over
You'd expect it from him, though, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
£630.
Yeah.
Yeah,
M-
it
maybe
cost quite a lot.
maybe I should learn from you, Sam.
You should
The
learn
only
from
problem
me.
is if you fail the obviously if you fail your practical, you've obviously got to pay for the
Yeah.
car and the £60 for the
Yeah,
test.
yeah. The test is in the instructor's eyes, the test is part of a lesson. So you pay for the hire of the car for an hour.
Mm.
Yeah.
My test only lasted about just over
40
half an hour, I think.
Oh, yeah.
What was
So-
it at all difficult, or was it just very like?
If you've had enough practice, which luckily I did, I had very. I recommend Jamie 100%. Driving Genie, the school's called.
That's who I was recommended because my
Yeah.
instructor left and he's like, go there.
Yeah,
With-
seriously,
he
but
gave
like
me Jamie's
Jamie,
number.
if you get Jamie, you'll 100% you'll pass. I am 100% confident in that.
You can either
Yeah,
get the Mercedes or the Audi.
I would say the Audi because the Mercedes has the electric handbrake. The Audi has the electric handbrake as well, but it's where the handbrake is usually located on a car
Yeah.
to your left hand side on the floor. Whereas the Mercedes one is to the right on the dash. It's really weird. It's really weird. So I say the Audi's the better. The Audi's also a nicer looking car. It drives better as well. But
No more
anyway,
Nazis.
besides the point, wait, what was the question again? What did you say? I can't remember.
Right.
I forgot what you were asking.
I don't
But,
know. Who asked?
Who asked? Yeah, exactly who asked. Anyway, I just say, what was I recommend Jamie. You'll pass with him definitely 100%.
Is he like really good or?
He's really thorough. Like
Oh,
if you mess up, he doesn't say what the fuck was that. He'll go, okay, what do you think you did wrong there? And
okay,
you'd
yeah,
say,
that's nice.
like you just answer it, and he goes, no, what you
Fucking
actually did.
stalled, mate. Fucking
What you
hell, I
act-
didn't
what-
do
what-
much, did I?
What you actually did was approach that roundabout at 70 miles an hour.
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that, unless there's a
Kill a couple of
an,
children.
an Arctic coming the opposite way.
Yeah, but basically, he basically allows you time to learn from your mistakes, and that's the
Yeah.
best way of doing it.
Andrew, do you know what I think Jamie would tell you? He'd tell you, get a provisional license first.
Get a provisional. I have
Oh yeah,
provisional.
yeah. I had to wait. Well, no. To be fair, I got my provisional on my 17th birthday, so I didn't really have to wait at all. But if you need your provisional to obviously start.
Josh Stewart, did you have to wait?
I had to wait 3
I fucking
fucking
did.
months.
I
I
wait.
got mine the day before my birthday, 18th.
I waited a week.
Which was lucky.
I waited a week for mine.
You haven't got one.
Yeah, I do.
Mine was issued in August, and I didn't get it until October.
Yeah, mine-
I first
And
applied
by,
for
the,
mine
by then, I
online.
had ordered a new one. So
I first applied for mine online in July and then paid for it. And then there's like, you need a return form or something like that, but they didn't send it. And then so I sent one from the post office basically, but then they were like, oh, we didn't match it up. So yeah, I had to wait for it to come back and then write a serial code on top and a letter saying why, and then send it back. And then I got it.
I did mine the normal way, and I ordered it like a
That's
month
pretty
before
well.
my birthday.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what I did.
As soon as you're available to, I ordered it,
I
and it
ordered
came
mine
on like 13th of March.
I ordered mine like 6 weeks before it came, so it took a while, but it came on my 17th birthday, which was like brilliant.
Ideal.
Yeah.
But I couldn't start lessons until they were available, which was
Yeah.
luckily like about a week after my 17th birthday, because I started on the 20th of July, I want to say 20th,
Yeah.
and then I passed on October the 6th. So it took me just under 3 months,
Yeah,
which
fair
I'm
enough.
quite happy about.
Yeah.
What's taking you so long, Toby?
Wow.
What's
Kind
your
of
excuse?
had lockdowns in between, Stuart.
That is true.
Yeah, I was
And
lucky
then-
that my birthday and me passing my test were. all
And then
in
my
between
driving
lockdowns.
instructor left, so
Yeah.
I had to get a new one. Had to wait a week for the new ones because they were too busy at Brunel.
no, it's got Stuart.
Stuart, yeah, you've got Stuart's got like some RAC learning a car.
BSM, man.
He sits in a back seat.
Tow truck.
I've only had like one lesson so far.
No, you've had more than that.
No, just one.
Really?
Well, they were double, weren't they?
No, just an hour lesson. I've only had one, and that was the start of December. But obviously,
You
lockdown.
came to school though, and is that the
Yeah,
lesson?
I missed the first period because I was having driving lesson
I
basically.
know.
Oh.
You always miss the first lesson. Sure, it's nothing new.
Sorry, I've just got an offer on eBay for those brake lights I was looking at.
Did you offer them 100?
I was going to offer them 100, but they've offered me 105. You received an offer for
£102.50.
104.99 from the seller. The offer expired in 47 minutes. No, sorry, 47 hours and 30 minutes. So I've got 2 days to make my mind up until that offer goes away.
£4.99 more. You would just do it now.
No, it's a
It's
no, so like it's a tenner off, right?
Anyway,
They look alright actually.
Hey
Like
Siri, how many days until the 30th of April?
It's 83 days until then.
Okay, so I've got 80.
What
Why
the
is
fuck
your
was
Siri
that?
Indian?
Whoa! Let's just address the Indian in the room. Why the fuck is your Siri an Indian man?
Why not?
Why?
Anyway, I've got
it's 2020. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's 2021 actually.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's 2021. There's nothing wrong with that.
I've never actually tried my assistant thing because I haven't got Siri, obviously, because I'm an Android scum.
Yes.
But, I've got Google thing. Let me
Oh,
Google.
right.
Hang on.
Hello Google.
Hey
Alright,
Google.
You're gonna have to cut that out, Andrew.
No, it's not working.
We can't cut it out. We're keeping your offensive stuff in now.
Hey Google.
I don't
Um,
like you.
Indeed. How can I help?
How
That's
many
awful.
days until the
The
30th
deed.
of April?
Why did they show you a deed?
1 is in 83 days.
We're
Okay.
just gonna get beaten now.
Why did they call
Sorry,
you
I
a
had a
deed?
massive voice crack then.
So it's 83 days until my theory. No,
You what?
Wait, what?
My
Your
practical-
mic,
Good thing we
Yeah.
did
your
that.
mic died.
You're cut out.
my
There again.
practical.
Right.
Okay, cool. Brill.
Which
Wait,
one?
when's Yeah, when's your birthday?
The 3rd of
April.
April.
I was going to say, I thought it was the 30th because I knew it had a 3 in it somewhere.
Yeah.
I thought it was the 15th.
Just a one free.
That's
Just the 1 3.
like someone else's the 15th, not mine.
Your and Andrew's birthdays is close together. I forgot.
Yeah,
Andrew's
I mean-
2 weeks after, isn't it?
my birthday is better, but you know.
I'm the young one. My baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm the only one here. That's
Stuart's a
living.
nonce here.
Yeah, you
I'm
don't.
the only one
Although-
affecting an adult.
Stuart's a
You-
pedo.
You could adopt Sam if you wanted to.
I could adopt all of
Stuart's a
you.
pedo spying on us little kids because we're all minors. He's not.
Josh is like the youngest out of all of us, isn't he?
No, Sam's.
No, Josh is a
Yeah,
couple
your
of
birthday's
years
like
older.
May, isn't it? Your birthday's May, isn't it?
Mine.
Yeah.
June.
No, it's
No,
June.
Josh's is June. Mine's July.
I was close enough.
Not really, mate. You're a month off.
May? Yeah, it's still a month. Fuck off.
Josh, have you got the questions?
Oh, I can do the questions if you want to do. Okay, we'll start off with the first one we got, and it says, "Why did Sam want a Nissan Micra?"
I wanted a Nissan Micra because I've always found them cool, and also my mum used to own one, and I loved that thing. She used to own a red one. That's the same sort of shape as mine, but a little bit like the headlights are different. And I really like that car. And also, it's really cheap. They're cheap on fuel. They're really easy to maintain and fix if they go wrong. They're cheap to insure, and they're good scrap value if you ever crash it.
Sam,
Are
do you
they?
know why I got a Clio?
Why did you get a Clio?
Because your mum's got one.
Because my mum's got one. Brilliant.
Wait, Josh, what was
Well,
that?
I rate it because the Clio's a good car.
Yeah. Although it's French.
Yeah, that's why I went for a Japanese.
Yeah.
Japanese cars are reliable.
Yours is bulletproof.
Yeah, mine's bulletproof. That's why me and Josh have the same mind going for a Japanese car.
Josh
Nah,
had no
mate, my-
choice.
And I didn't have a choice. Mine was illegally brought down from some part of the country.
Josh wanted a Mini.
Oh
I
god.
did want a Mini, actually. Yeah. No, I
Although-
didn't want a Mini. I wanted a Binny.
He wanted the one with the doors at the back that open like a van so you could climb through.
Oh, but
Yeah, a
Clubman.
Clubman.
Oh,
Oh,
well, that was
fucking
you.
hell.
Thank you very much. Not me. I
okay.
don't like those doors. I hate
do.
them.
I
A
like
Clubman's the ugliest thing in the world.
It is. They are absolutely horrible. I just
like
wanted
how
a.
the doors as a van. I mean, oh,
I just
okay.
want
Old,
some
like,
supercharged
the
mini.
old original Mini Clubman is cool, but
Oh,
the new
yeah.
one's disgusting.
Have you seen the electric VW?
Or the ID thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It,
they
li-
look
it probably
alright.
lies about its emissions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything else of VW lies
I'm-
about
I'm
its
like-
emissions.
I'm like the elephant in the room of wanting to get a VW Beetle. Like, not one of the old ones. Not one of the old ones, but like a nice new white one.
Well, one of the ones that's basically a Golf underneath with a Ponzi body on it.
I still call them Hitlermobile because they
Okay.
weren't designed by Adolf Hitler.
basically,
Just
You know,
basically not
they were actually designed by Adolf Hitler.
not like the really curvy like hairdresser style like ones, if you get what I mean, but like the kind of more
old style ones.
no, not even the old style ones. I mean like a newer but
A
not.
punch buggy.
Let me find a.
I think I know
Google it.
which one you're on about. Hang on.
I think we should go on to the next question. That's just my opinion. But the next one is: would you rather fuck a duck or a peacock?
Oh god.
Peacocks are pretty cute though.
Yeah, well, I mean, peacock, because it'd be more like spectacular and shit. There's like feathers to go everywhere.
It would be more space.
No. Like, can't you? Cause aren't the female peacocks like brown or like not really like
Yeah,
flamboyant,
yeah,
like the male
that's
ones?
the
that's
male
true. That
ones-
is Sam. Yeah. So
Yeah.
unless you wanted a fucking male one, which would be pretty gay.
I'm
you know.
I'm sending the car in chat as well. That's the kind of one.
Hang on.
If
Probably a duck then.
Yeah,
Where's
probably a
chat?
duck as
Oh,
well.
why
this
do
is
you want a
Jeff.
beetle?
Oh,
it
what's that,
looks
Jack?
good.
Yeah.
That
is
is
not that
disgusting.
bad.
I think.
No, it looks nice.
The old ones are hideous as well, but
No, the old ones are nice.
no,
old
the
ones
old
are
ones
really-
are hideous.
Yeah, next question.
The only
I've
problem.
got a friend in Colombia who has one of those, Andrew.
Well, then
They're-
he's
they're
cool.
quite nice.
Or they're
Pablo
cool.
Escobar's dead, mate.
No.
No, but it looks nice.
The next question is the best Kung Fu Panda film and why?
First one. Because I haven't seen the others.
Wait, why are you so original? Why are you so original?
I remember going. I remember like a sleepover. My friend Cameron, we went on like 1, 2, 3 movies or something, and had like
What, you sucked his cock?
Kung Fu Panda 3, like no, Kung Fu Panda 3, like 3 months early before it was released in cinemas, and we watched that.
I think Kung Fu Panda 2 is the best because is that the one with the purple leopard man?
I think so.
Poor leopard man.
Oh,
I like the one
Leopard
when Miss
Man.
Master Uguay disappears.
That's the first one.
Where he goes, my
Yeah,
time
Master
has
Uguay
come.
dies in the first one.
Yeah.
They're on.
But no, the second one's got the peacock in it, and the third one's got
Okay.
like the guy with
Well,
the green
loads of-
sword.
there's
we
loads of
all like-
pandas.
we all like peacocks. I thought we established that. Like,
Oh yeah, so the second
yeah,
one's obviously
yeah,
the best.
Second
There we
one's
go.
obviously the
Uh,
best.
I like the first one because it's got the purple short man.
Purple short man.
Bro, what?
Okay.
Next
Uh,
question.
Wait,
Okay.
Kung
Next,
Fu
the
Panda
next
is a
question.
prime original.
Shut up, Andrew.
It's a prime original.
You've talked so much; it's so annoying. Right. Last question is: what is your dream car?
I don't know.
Mine.
I have a whole list.
No,
No, Stuart, no monkeys.
I don't really have like my attainable one, like one that I could, if I try hard enough, get in the future. It's a Subaru,
Mhm.
2004 WRX STI in
That's a
Royal
really
Rally
good-
Blue.
No.
Yeah, no,
That's-
I'm
that's-
becoming a
that's
vaping
cool.
chav, Josh.
Oh,
I love
yes,
those
Absolutely,
things.
yes.
absolutely disgusting.
I love
Yeah.
them so much.
We support that. We
It's-
support that.
Yeah, but then I've
That's
also
not
got
really
like a load of cars that I'd love to own.
Wait,
but
what
obviously won't
what
be able
color
to.
though? What color?
What Subaru?
Yeah, classic
Blue.
blue. Or...
The correct World
Uh,
Rally
It has
Blue.
to be
okay,
blue.
okay, good.
It has to be blue.
You can't go
Yeah.
Just
colour.
checking, just checking.
He has
Blue-
to go, blood. He has to go.
He has
Uh,
to go, blood.
blood.
He has to go, blood.
What about you, Stuart? What's your
I
favorite
lost
car?
I lost
The
the,
top
list
one.
of all the cars.
We don't
there.
need the list. We just need one.
Toby?
I don't really dream car. I mean, people would probably say like big cars like Bugatti or something like that.
Yeah,
but,
you're
like,
off
I don't
then,
really
mate.
have.
Yeah, you're waffling.
Nah.
Yeah, shut up then.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
have one like that. I'm
They're
joking. It's a
they're
Bugatti
so
Veyron.
not worth it. It's
Yeah, yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
What's
Any
my
car.
what's my
Rubbish.
favorite, Toby?
AIDS.
Like
Leukemia.
the difference is like you got these people who buy cars like
Yeah.
Lamborghinis, Aventadors, and get them wrapped like chrome green or
Yeah.
something,
Oh.
shit like that.
Oh, they're horrid.
The entire reason they're doing that is to get clout and look appealing to other people, whereas the people who are actually happy in their life drive a Micra. No, they drive a car they really like and enjoy, no matter what people think of it. They go, oh, why didn't you could have got a car so much better with that money. Yeah, but I like my car. That's
I
the
don't like the
difference.
new Micra because they're about the same size as the Duke,
No, the new Micras are horrible.
aka the Puke.
Yeah, the new Micras are like
And
ridiculous.
massive.
Sam, you know what you need to do to your Micro?
Go on.
You know there's like DIY of people making like the starry kind of like LED thing in their roof.
Oh my god, that
You should do that. That would
Is
be
that
so
you know
about the
what?
sick.
cloud thing with the
That would
like
be
the clouds?
no, not the clouds.
Oh, because
the-
that burnt someone's house down.
Oh no, not
no,
the
no,
clouds.
no.
Like
Oh no.
what you do is you take off the like roof
Headliner.
in the
Oh,
interior,
you put the little holes in.
and then you put little holes in.
That would-
Oh, like on the Rolls Royce.
roof.
Yeah, like that.
I'd probably go for an MG actually for my car.
MG. Huh.
Yeah, I like MG.
MG.
I'd go
What,
for an
like a convertible
MGB Roadster.
An MGB. Oh, your
Hell.
reliability problems. You'll spend more
How
time
brave,
on the
my
back of,
God.
on the back of an
grandpa's
AA
got, like,
truck
3
than
of
you
them
will
and
on the road.
sells them. He's got about 3 of them at the moment.
You know, it reminds me of that scene, that Top Gear scene. They buy the like 10 grand supercars. James has bought an AA truck. Toby has bought an AA truck. And he rolls up on the back of a fucking lorry.
Nice.
Tonight on bottom gear.
Personally, I
Yeah.
think I
Tonight
would
on
go
Swindon
for.
Gear.
A Mercedes.
It is actually a Mercedes, but it's a 1954
G-Wagon.
SL 300
Oh,
Goldwing.
300 SL.
I would have
oh my
gone
God.
Mercedes.
No
but
way.
not that
Yeah,
old.
they are the best looking Mercedes they ever did.
Wait, what's it called?
It's called their SL 300
Yeah,
Goldwing
yeah.
version.
And Andrew would
Oh.
like a Nazi mobile Volkswagen.
No,
Yeah, he would like
No.
the Hitlermobile.
no.
He'd like the Hitlermobile.
I want a
Yeah.
Cybertruck.
I want
God.
I want a
Oh,
Cybertruck.
no, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Because
Model?
it's funny.
Why don't any of you like classic cars?
The thing with
This is
the
bulletproof,
thing with
are
the
they?
Gullwing, the thing with the SL is that the fact that it's 1954, how old it is. Because imagine walking down to the shops in 1954 with all your whatever cars were around at the times,
Yeah, but
right?
yeah,
and
but
seeing a red one of those, or a silver one of those, actually, silver's better. A silver one of
Oh, yeah.
those
What the fuck is that?
driving past you into the, like on the road. Imagine how gobsmacked you'd be.
I'm sorry,
That would be
but
crazy.
if you don't have a Cybertruck, you're not cool. I'm just
A
saying.
Cybertruck.
You don't have a
say
Cybertruck, you are
No,
cool.
but you would
Let's see.
literally look like a math teacher on AIDS, mate. That would be like some algebra shit.
The
right there.
Cybertruck's the most ugly thing in the world.
No, but
I
it's
agree, Sam.
funny.
It is absolutely
It's so
horrendous.
funny.
Look at it. It's awful. It's just
I think it
straight
looks black,
lines.
to be honest.
What happened to beautiful curves on
No,
a car?
but
eh?
it's funny.
It's not
and it-
funny at all. It's a
and-
disaster.
And it's electric.
True.
That's the worst bit.
No, okay.
Get a bit of rain
Uh,
on you when you blow up.
I would want either the like SUV version of the like Tesla, I don't know what it's called,
Model X.
or the Cybertruck, because the Cybertruck has got like
Yeah,
it's
well,
mad.
we're never going to ask you your opinion
Oh,
on cars again.
or-
because they're shit.
No.
Or the Tesla Semi,
Exactly. See, you're still talking
because
your
it's
shit.
a lorry. Because it's a lorry. It's a Tesla lorry.
The range on it
My-
was only 12 miles. You just let you know.
And it's
My
got
car would
3
be like
monitors.
Mercedes as well. The
Yeah.
GT63S AMG. I don't know.
Yeah,
Or,
but they brought
Josh, you
out
want a
better ones
class-
since then. So
Or
And they're 63.
Josh, if it's a classic car, either a Jaguar
E-Type?
XJS. No, XJS.
oh
Or-
no, if
I
if you're going
I thought, you know what I heard? I heard a
Or a
classic car, a
Nissan
Jaguar
Fairlady.
X-Type.
Or a
no,
my
if,
Nissan
God.
if you're going classic Jags, you either go for an XK 120 or 150,
See, I
or
don't
you
like-
go for an E-Type or a D-Type. That's all.
I don't like any of them.
I'd go for either
A
an
C
E-type.
type is too expensive.
I'd go for either C types. You can hardly see them anymore. There's so
Well, I
few
think
of
there's
them.
only like 4 in existence.
Yeah, but I'd either go for a nice Series 1 E-type, or I'd go for a Mark 10 because the Mark 10 is just such a gangster car.
Oh, such an evil looking car.
Yeah,
Yeah. The
Okay.
Cray twins had them, didn't they?
I want to ask,
yeah.
what
Yeah.
car would you guys get just for being either funny or just edgy? All right, so like a car that you wouldn't want to pick because
Fiat
it's
500.
cool, but you would pick it because it would be a funny show-off car.
A Reliant Robin.
I'd get the dog
oh my
car
God.
from Dumb and Dumber.
Now, seriously, a Reliant Robin. I unironically want one of those at one point, just to experience it.
Just to be tipped
You
over.
only need a motorbike license to drive it.
Yeah, 'cause-
Yeah.
You could park
But
Well,
I
that
that
one
just-
that Jeremy
easier.
Clarkson made.
I just want to roll up
That.
to a mate's house and just say, "Look at my new whip! It's a fucking Robin."
I think it would be quite cool to have a mini Cooper, but like styled like the old Mr. Bean
Like
car.
Mr. Bean
Yeah.
car, yes,
That would be
yes.
funny.
That's a
Oh,
real
yeah,
mini,
cool.
a real mini, not a mini,
That
not a
would-
Mini Cooper
that
or
would
whatever.
be
You
really
know, it's not a
funny.
mini.
And then
Mini.
just
Yeah.
and then just a smart car because it's a smart car. Just,
What you want
just
a
because it's funny.
semi-automatic car?
Like I would
Alright,
want,
next.
I would want to modify a smart car, like a small one.
Is it because it's got a Mercedes engine?
No, just because it's a smart car and it's funny.
I think if you go for like a big brand car, trying to make a small one, the Aston Martin, what is it, Citigo or something like that. Sam, you'll know. What is
Wait,
it?
which one?
The Aston Martin Citigo. They only made like 100 of them. It was to bring down there.
Citigo.
Is it Citigo or
Are you on
something like
about they made a tiny like?
Oh,
like-
do you mean
the
Zagato?
tiny Aston Martin?
they've
Yeah,
made that?
No,
to,
not Zagato.
They've
not
made
Zagato.
that to be.
Oh, Signet, the
IQ.
Signet.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's Signet. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
basically a rebadged Toyota.
Yeah,
they've
but
just,
like
tried
if
to
you're
make
gonna have a
small
tiny little
IQ.
car, I would go for one of them.
No, I
No.
go for a Toyota. I go for the Toyota it's based off of because the Aston Martin is so unbelievably. It's like it's for the
32
badge
grand.
only. It's for the
It's
badge
32.
only.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
that's the
it's
point.
Ridiculous.
But that's the point. A tiny little car with an Aston Martin badge on it.
I'd
That's
get
the reason I'd
Renault
get it.
Twizy.
I'd buy a Toyota and then glue an Aston Martin badge on the front, and then it'll be the same car
Yeah,
as a Signet.
it's not the same though, is it?
Oh, God.
No, get the.
The funny
Twizy.
thing is, they're actually holding their value because they're so rare.
I know. I don't know if you saw, but someone put a V8 in it from the Vantage. They put it in one of them.
Oh dear Lord.
Yeah, that looked quite interesting.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ,
get
it
Twizy,
is
the
well.
best one.
I just found a smart Roadster selling for like under 2K. That looks so funny.
Smart Roadster.
A smart Roadster. It literally
are-
looks like a buggy.
They look cool, but
They
they,
look
are
cool.
slow. They
Yeah.
are so slow. It's a 0.7 litre. It's a 700
Oh.
cc engine in it. I thought my car was slow. It would probably beat that in a race.
It actually looks quite cool though. Like that's the weird thing. It looks quite cool.
Yeah, I mean,
Right, let's stop waffling. Next question.
go on.
So we're out of questions. We're done with questions.
Oh my god.
Actually,
We're
we
actually out of
we
questions.
had one last question that we forgot to answer last time from Zena, and it said, "Why did you decide to start a podcast?"
Yeah.
Bottles, yeah.
Waffling on and chatting
Hello.
shit.
Because
We got bored.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got bored of doing nothing.
that's why you had me on.
Guys, tell me that doesn't actually look unironically sick.
It doesn't look ironic.
No,
does it?
unironically
That
sick.
looks like pure shit.
It looks
That
sick.
is
yeah, but-
pure
That looks
dog shit.
that looks unironically good.
Wait, what have you said? What
Fuck
have you said?
Look and chat.
Oh, it's
Well,
horrible.
the smart car or the
Yeah.
Twizy?
57
Smart
times.
car.
No, what the fuck would you do that to a smart car? He's blacked it out. Well, that's rubbish. Look at the fucking rusty brakes.
Wait, are they? Oh shit,
got
they're
rusty
so
brakes in it.
rusty.
Yeah,
Oh my god, it looks like Toby just took a massive dump in it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
it's
Oh,
called
God.
Joe Mama.
Andrew, where the fuck did you find that? I was like, what the hell?
I went on Auto Trader. Auto, mate.
Right,
Um,
rightio.
Yeah,
What
I
do
went,
you-
Rightio.
Rightio.
Smart
I went
car.
on Auto. Mate.
I went on Auto
I went
Trader
on Auto, mate.
and I looked for a
Right,
smart
stop saying
car.
auto trader. Stop. Rightio. Let's wrap this
Rightio.
up because
Hang on.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
bloody,
How long's it been,
that's
Andrew?
bloody cracking, mate.
It's been too long, so we need to wrap it up.
Okay.
It's been
Yeah.
an hour-
And
it's been an hour and 12 minutes. mate.
I'm going to say this right now. Thank you, Sam, for coming and joining
Yes,
us
thank
today.
No
for
problem.
joining
It's
been
been
a real
very, very
privilege.
fun. It's been very fun. Thank you.
And I'm sure you'll be back at
best
some
guest
point.
so far.
I will be back at some point if you invite me.
Oh.
Yeah,
But thank you so much, Sam. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
no problem.
I
Thank
hope-
you.
We look
I
forward
hope
to
everyone
having you
else has
back when you
enjoyed
go to
episode
uni.
3.
Yeah, very good. Very good.
Alright, okay. Alright, I've actually
Yeah.
found a funny car now.
Oh, no one
Fuck
cares.
it.
No, it's actually funny.
No, we've given up. We'll stop talking about cars now.
That's actually funny though.
Right, yeah. So that's all,
That's
folks.
a nice car.
And
Thank you, Stuart.
All right. Yeah.
I
so
would
thank
say cut there, Andrew, because I need a poo.
you.